Make no mistake, this is an intentional act of terrorism. The FBI is investigating it as such. Our Joint Terrorism Task Force is here, working in lockstep with the Palm Springs Police Department, the ATF, and a whole host of agencies that I've already mentioned. If anyone has information regarding this incident, I urge them to call 1-800-CALL-FBI for any tips that might assist us in our investigation. Now I'd like to turn it over to Palm Springs Police Chief Andy Mills.
Can you just state your name again, please, and your title?
Yes, Akil Davis, Assistant Director in Charge, FBI Los Angeles. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Andrew Mills, M-I-L-L-S, Police Chief in Palm Springs. And with me today is our Mayor Pro Tem, Naomi Soto, this side, as well as council members David Reddy, Jeffrey Bernstein, and Grace Garner, and our city manager, Scott Stiles. I'm really saddened by today's attack on our city. But I'm also hopeful because this city will rise. And this city is resilient and will be strong as a result of this. I'm also extraordinarily grateful for my partners at the FBI who are here almost immediately. I called Assistant Director Davis, and he happened to be in town, and he came over here, leaving his other appointment, to make sure that we had every resource we need. I can't thank you enough, Assistant Director Davis. I'm also grateful for every other agency in the region here, Desert Hot Springs, Cathedral City, and the Sheriff's Office, all sent officers immediately to help us, and as well as the fire department, who was on scene shortly after the blast. We have a rapidly evolving investigation with a massive crime scene. Our first priority was to ensure the safety of our community, and we were very concerned about secondary devices, and so we spent a lot of time and effort working with the Bureau as well as the Sheriff's Office, clearing the entire neighborhood, making sure that there was nothing that could harm our citizens any further. But now the real labor starts. With the FBI's field evidence response team as well as our detectives, this is going to take a great deal of time for us to process this scene. And I need to just communicate two things with our community. One, please be patient. There are blocks of debris, and it'll take a meticulous effort to make sure that we get every piece of evidence so we understand very thoroughly what happened, and so people are going to need to be patient with us. And the second thing is if they find pieces of evidence in their yards or in their homes or in their side of their homes, please leave it there where it is. Give us a call, the non-emergency number, and we will do what we can to come and get it as quickly as possible. I also want to make sure that our community understands this is an isolated incident. I am confident that the community is not at risk any longer. So we will continue to process our investigation. We are moving as rapidly as possible at multiple locations, and we are doing everything we can to make sure we understand the why as well as what happened. Finally, for me, terrorism came knocking on the door of Palm Springs. We survived. And I can tell you that this city will rise and be more effective as a beacon of hope than before. And now I'm going to turn it over to Fire Chief Paul Alvarado.
Thank you, Chief. I'm Paul Alvarado, A-L-V-A-R-A-D-O, Palm Springs Fire Chief. I first want to acknowledge the horrific incident that our community and city went through this morning. And I want to assure you that the Palm Springs Fire Department arrived swiftly. Our first fire engine arrived in under 1 minute to find a well-involved building that's impacted by structural collapse. Our firefighters extinguished the majority of the fire before having to back out because of the collapse issues. We're working closely with our public safety partners to ensure the community remains safe, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Do you believe that the person who is dead is the suspect?
This is still under investigation, and I can't make that conclusion at this time.
So it's possible the suspect is not either dead or in custody?
I'll let our law enforcement partners speak more to that, but I cannot comment on that.
Hey, folks, let's wait till the end of this press conference where we get some questions. We got 2 more speakers, and then we'll get to some questions.
I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Pro Tem Naomi Soto.
Good afternoon. My name's Naomi Soto. I'm the Mayor Pro Tem here in the city of Palm Springs. This morning is a terrible tragedy. We have 1 person killed, several others who have been hurt, and our heart goes out to everyone who has been impacted and their families. I want to acknowledge that the building that was damaged is a fertility clinic, and this is a place of hope. This is a building that people go to start or expand their families. We acknowledge their pain and concern across the community. For the ARC patients and staff, this is a building where hope lives, and we are confident it will continue afterward, as their meaningful work must continue. I also want to thank our first responders who ran towards the scene immediately and without delay. They responded and ran towards an unknown danger. Thank you to our brave fire department and our police department, and thank you to Police Chief Andrew Mills and Fire Chief Paul Alvarado for their leadership today during this tragedy. And I also want to thank out to all the different offices who have reached out to offer their support and resources, including Governor Gavin Newsom, Senator Alex Padilla, Congressman Ken Calvert, Senator Rosalie Ochoa-Bo, Assemblyman Greg Wallace, and all of our staff across so many departments who have stepped up today, including our council members and our city manager, Scott Stiles. It's been a hard day. There are several more hard days of work, but as the police chief mentioned, we need our community's patience as we move forward these next few days. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to open it to just a few questions. Sir,
Can you verify again the person who died? Is that believed to be an innocent victim? Or is it a suspect? And if it is an innocent victim, what do we know about the person who did this? Are they remote? Are they maybe incinerated in the farm?
Understood. It's a very good question, and I'm sure you guys will want those answers, and we will provide them for you as soon as we can. At this moment, this is what I'm willing to say regarding that. This is an ongoing investigation. We are not prepared to comment on that at this moment. We're not prepared to provide any additional comments on the relationship between the decedent and our person of interest.
Why would you be certain that there is no threat to the public then right now, risk?
We have an ongoing investigation, and further comments will compromise that investigation.
Was the clinic targeted?
We believe so, yes.
And you mentioned terrorism. Is this domestic terrorism?
I'm going to say this again. This was an intentional act of terrorism. As our investigation will unfold, we will determine if it's an international terrorism or domestic terrorism. No matter which one, the Joint Terrorism Task Force is the lead on this, and we will find that out.
As for the explosives, do you believe that this was some type of explosive that was made maybe at home, or is this something that was sophisticated, the operation? What can you say about that?
I can't say much about that right now because it's ongoing.
based on your experience, Palm Springs the only place the investigation has happened?
I'm sorry, sir. Can you ask that again?
Based on your experience, what would be the amount of explosives that you can fill a car to create this much damage blocks around?
Let me be clear. This was probably one of the largest bombing investigations that we've had in Southern California. It's on scale of the Aliso Veo bombing in Orange County.
Is there a second location in Trinidad Palms off Adobe Road? You've heard there's a police presence out there. Is that connected to this potential bombing?
I'm not prepared to provide those comments at this time.
A witness found a tripod with a camera as if it were being live streamed. Have you heard this? Is that something you're investigating?
I have, and yes, it is something we're investigating.
Mark,
Sir,
you
at
had
this
a
point-
question, Mark?
No. Sir, at this point in the investigation, had the clinic received any threats prior to this incident?
Not that we're tracking.
So is there or is there not a suspect you're looking for?
We have a person of interest in this investigation. But we are not actively out searching for a suspect. Does that answer your question?
Is that person of interest in custody?
All right,
No
folks,
comment.
We're going to conclude the press conference. We plan to do something later. Okay, as we get more information, we'll be able to release more information. So right now, that's all we have right now with our press conference. We're concluding it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will reach all this to let you guys know when the next press conference.
And you have anybody in Spanish? Mayor, do you speak Spanish? Right here.
We can try to answer questions.
I think there's like three of us.
Well, we're only going to answer clarifying questions because
if you can give us a statement, that's fine. But any questions, a statement.
Si quiere aquí, mire, venga. ¿Usted habla español? Señorita, ¿cómo estás?
No te reconocí.
we're not going to...
Estabas ocupada.
Just the same thing you said.
Ya, pues no empieces con desorden.
Yeah. And then if they have any questions, you could.
Who's going to do it?
I'll do it, yeah. Okay. I might need a few runs of it, so just FYI.
Would you rather they ask questions or would you rather read you?
Actually, questions would be great.
Sí, si ustedes tienen unas preguntas, por favor, diríjanle.
Lo que sería bueno si puede que nos dé un statement primero, díganos what you know, and then we can ask the questions.
Okay.
Or the first question is going to be, first, do me a favor. Brother, I'm here too.
Okay.
Pues hazte más para allá, güey, hazte más para allá, güey. No puedo. No puedo, carnal, no puedo. No puedo.
Scoot back a little.
Dígame su nombre, su apellido y su posición.
Mi nombre es Naomi Soto, Naomi Soto, y soy el Mayor Pro Tem en la ciudad de Palm Springs.
¿Qué ocurrió aquí esta mañana?
Bueno, había una tragedia hoy esta mañana. Lo que sabemos ahorita es que había una explosión en un edificio que es una oficina de doctores que era grandísimo, impactó los edificios por a lo mínimo 4 o 6 cuadras y sabemos que había
una muerte.
Había una muerte y sabemos que había 4 que se fueron al hospital.
¿Qué es lo que saben hasta ahora de lo que ocurrió?
Lo que sabemos ahora que esto es una investigación activo, bien activo. El FBI, la policía, nuestro fire department, todos están trabajando juntos para averiguar lo que pasó. Y lo que sabemos es que hay mucha evidencia. Lo que sabemos, tenemos los próximos días para colectar y encontrar evidencia por Downtown Palm Springs.
Perfecto, sabemos que hay 4 personas que han sido heridas. ¿Qué se sabe de ellos? ¿Estaban dentro del lugar, cerca?
No puedo decir detalles de lo que pasó o sus posiciones y cómo están, pero sabemos que se fueron al hospital y no son graves.
Alcalde, ¿qué le puede decir a la comunidad de Palm Springs que podría estar preocupada?
Bueno, estoy tan agradecida para nuestra policía, para el FBI, para la ciudad completa, que tienen mucha paciencia con nosotros para hacer investigación.
¿Pero qué le dice a los residentes?
No, sí, te entiendo. Lo que quiero decir a mis vecindarios y los residentes de Palm Springs y los visitantes, que hay muchísimos, que esto lo que sabemos ahora es solo un ataque nada más, que no hay ningún
Un incidente
no.
aislado.
What's danger?
Riesgo.
Ya no estamos fuera de peligro.
Empieza de nuevo.
I can do it after.
Yeah. Lo que sabemos ahora que no hay riesgo a la ciudad, a los residentes, a los visitantes tampoco, que estamos seguros acá en la ciudad de Palm Springs.
Su nombre y su apellido una vez más.
Naomi, Naomi Soto, Soto.
Y es alcalde interino.
I'm Mayor Pro Tem. It's like Vice Mayor.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
¿Quieren más,
Yes.
¿Tienen más preguntas? Yo les puedo ayudar también.
Sorry, brother. Ya les asumí. Dime nada más que no.
Mi nombre es Kitty
Dígame su nombre y su apellido.
Mi nombre es Kitty Alvarado, soy la vocera de la ciudad de Palm Springs.
Si nos puede decir qué pasó el día de hoy aquí.
Primeramente quiero decir que es un día muy triste para la ciudad de Palm Springs. Esta tragedia ha impactado a toda nuestra comunidad y estamos más unidos que nunca, pero desafortunadamente hay personas que hacen estas cosas. Fue un acto, el jefe de policías de Palm Springs está llamando este incidente un acto intencional de violencia, de terrorismo, atacaron, parece el director del FBI nos dice que parece que atacaron intencionalmente a esta clínica de fertilidad, un lugar de esperanza para familias, y el resultado es trágico. 4 personas han sido heridas, hay un muerto y muchas personas afectadas y devastadas. La evidencia está, la zona de impacto está gigante, casi de 4 a 6 cuadras, y es algo que va a tomar tiempo para estos investigadores, para poder saber qué pasó, por qué ocurrió y por qué están aquí atacando una comunidad que es el ejemplo de paz, de amor, de armonía, de diversidad, y no se vale. Estamos... Disculpe. Estamos muy tristes ahora, pero esta comunidad es fuerte porque siempre hemos sido unidas, llenas de amor, de esperanza, y este acto de odio no nos va a vencer. Nuestra comunidad debe de saber que están seguros, que este fue un incidente aislado y que no se deben de preocupar, pero por favor sí, revisen, chequen a sus vecinos, llámenles. Vemos que las tragedias son repentinas y es muy importante de estar unidos en estos tiempos, y les agradecemos a ustedes, a los de los medios que están aquí informando a nuestra comunidad.
Le hago una pregunta. Habían comentado que encontraron un tripié con una cámara. Supuestamente los responsables podrían haber estado transmitiendo en redes sociales.
Esa información yo no sé, es la primera vez que escucho de esa información, y pues los actores malos así son, ¿verdad? No sabemos sus intenciones o por qué descendieron en esta comunidad tan pacífica, tan unida, pero les aseguro que el jefe de policías, el FBI, están haciendo todo lo posible para seguir las pistas y traer a todos los responsables a justicia.
Dígame su nombre, su apellido.
Kitty Alvarado.
¿Kitty es doble T?
Sí, doble T-Y.
¿Y su cargo? Yo charge.
My charge, soy vocera de la ciudad de Palm Springs.
Kitty, K-I-T-T-Y.
K-I-T-T-Y-A-L-V-A-R-A-D-O.
Perfecto.
Gracias, mi amor.
Gracias.
Gracias a ustedes.
No sé quién era esto. No me lo
Pues
pasaron.
guapachoso, cabrón.
Es nuevo, cabrón.
Soy nuevo, güey.
¿Sabías que ese tiene Zoom?
Sí. ¿Sabías que nada más tengo 2 manos, güey? Mira.
We're not recording here. Just having a conversation. Having a conversation. Besides what we already said.
que pasó en la cuadra de 1100 de Indian Drive. Cuando llegaron oficiales, encontraron una persona que estaba muerta. No podemos identificar la persona ahorita en este momento. Hubo 4 personas más que estaban heridos, pero nada crítico. Ahorita tenemos la ayuda del FBI, los sheriffs del condado de Riverside y todas las ciudades de aquí, los oficiales los están ayudando mucho. Esta investigación va a ser muy larga, de que podemos decir a la comunidad que ahorita aclaramos, how do you say scene? La escena, que no hay riesgo de otra bomba o que pueda suceder aquí en esta área. Eso es lo único que tenemos ahorita.
¿Nos puede comentar si puede y si no, no? ¿Encontraron gente dentro del carro o el carro estaba vacío?
Yo no puedo decir, no sabía. Yo no sé.
Y lo último, ¿tiene alguien de interés o alguien responsable?
El FBI, ellos son los líderes de esta investigación. Ellos comentaron que tiene una persona de interés, sí.
El mensaje para la comunidad después de este ataque.
Pues es una tragedia, pero gracias a Dios que no tuvimos más gente, que hubo muertes. Esto ojalá que los pueda unir más y tener mucha confianza con lo que estamos haciendo, que vamos a hacer una investigación totalmente y aclarar todo para tener las respuestas que ustedes los vayan a preguntar. Pero queremos asegurar que la comunidad ahorita no hay riesgo de aquí, de que pueda suceder otra cosa. Y es todo.
¿Su nombre y su apellido?
Mi nombre es Mike Villegas, teniente de la policía de Palm Springs.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
En español, just talk about what the people need to know about it.
I already said everything in Spanish. Yeah.
Are you able to just say it in English once?
Yeah.
Okay. So for obviously local community, for the local community, is the community safe?
With regards to this incident, yes, we believe so. We believe this is an isolated incident to this tragic event. But yeah, that's what we're urging our community, our residents, our businesses, that our investigation at this point, we were able to clear this scene and say that we haven't identified any other information that would make us believe that the community is at risk.
Any message to people living in the area? Stay away.
So yes, as you can see, the scene it's a very large scene. It's going to be it's going to take a lengthy amount of time to do all the evidence and processing. So I just urge, like the chief said, right now we're urging them to be patient, especially with the road closures. But again, trust that we're going to do the right thing, and we're doing a total investigation about this.
And last question, for people maybe whose cars are parked in there, are they going to be able to get them out anytime soon?
Not right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
I don't understand the language.
Because I'm not gonna speak on behalf of the FBI or our department, and I don't want to get my words twisted. And I grew up first generation Mexican American, so my Spanish is not like professional Spanish. I do the best I can, and trust me. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have an idea when the next?
No, he said he doesn't.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Couple hours, most likely.
Oh, for what?
Couple hours.
For a press conference? No, we don't even know if we're going to do one tonight.
Okay. That's what we.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to do another one tonight. So right now we're just kind of.
That's why I wanted to know.
Well,
So,
absolutely. Thank you.
Stay safe out
Yeah.
there. Thanks for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about
Interview this guy. His car's stuck at the scene.
Huh?
His car is stuck at the scene.
Is it okay? It's like this.
Yeah, so when they say that only 5 people were impacted,
Is it
like their head and ears and everything. I mean, it was a lot of stuff.
I did it for 3 people.
Yeah, right here.
I did it.
Alright, so there's...
Let's go. We're not recording anymore. We're recording our conversation.
Oh, no, sorry, we're not. We're totally not. Yeah, but thank you. No, they're what? My friend.
Yeah,
We got her in Spanish.
we did. Okay.
So they have Spanish and English sound. Thanks, Kitty.
Thanks for letting us
Not that one. That's welcome after that. Oh, there's that. I'm saying, so just hold off. I'll move back. Wait,
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Are you waiting for him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run.
What's up?
All right.
David, what's up?
No, I just wanted to say she's leaving. She needs him and I need him. I just want to ask.
I don't think he wants to do any more. Yeah.
I am a reporter, so that's why. Yeah.
My buddy lives at the hospital.
Yeah, I got here like 11:30.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you got here like right before I did. Never mind.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, what's
Yeah.